Douala and BONABERI in particular, make una sabi say all man fit snap photo, but no be all man fit snap photo with fine image. Etablissement Foncham and Sons photo and video studio wey dem dey for opposite Poissonnerie, CONGELCAM, GARE, ROUTIERE, Douala, BONABERI na number 1 image maker. Etablissement Foncham and Sons photo dey snap all kind photo shot, passport. Even if you want for look like African king or queen, dem go give you the dressing. Dem get all kind makeup for fix your face before you snap your photo. Etablissement Foncham and Sons photo dey snap passport for open bank account, driver's license, visa, marriage. Dey for you immediately. Dem dey do enlargement for photo for all size, do lamination. That means say photo wey no dey broke. Move your photo from group picture, wash am e clean. Print your picture from your phone and camera. Etablissement Foncham and Sons dey do video coverage for marriage, birthday, installation, graduation, funerals and any other occasions. All this one for that so small money. You fit call them for 677-880596. That one no be all. Etablissement Foncham and Sons dey assist you for get your passport online, book for your flight ticket. Even if you want to renew your passport, dem go do am for you. Contact them for 677-880596. Dem dey play American DV lottery. The early you come, the more chance you get for win. Last year, 65 people dem win for their center. Dem get technical department where dem dey do repairs for camera, sell camera batteries and chargers. Etablissement Foncham and Sons get cold corner where dem dey sell original American wine. Etablissement Foncham and Sons photo and video studio dey for Douala, BONABERI, GARE, ROUTIERE, opposite CONGELCAM. You fit call them for 677-880596. Snap photo where e go last for long. Keep
Whoa! 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 Country people for Mugamo, for Batibo, for Witikum, for NSI on a day, we throw on a salute. This one na Mugamo cultural heritage, bracket, much TV. We come this morning for throw salute for all country people the way they watch the station, and we talk say if na your first time, make you subscribe. If na your second time, make you watch them, you share them for your friends them, for your loved ones them. We come this morning for throw salute for all country people the way they don't wait. They don't wait say me ambassador come back with plenty story. Ambassador be go worker. I don't come back. Story go plenty today. The man where it bring una this story, they call him Mugamo cultural ambassador. Panabo for story today in the top say waiting. It is a different woman. Enough was different woman picking plus Enos. That Panabo is commode now for pass shooting from Gashek. Different woman picking, different woman, enough was different man picking plus Enos. That Panabo for story today. We come today with plenty theory, but we will cut out as ambassador Begu Waka. We I a bit ton. Talk to read today. Say me we talk. Whatever number 1 story, and we na say waiting. We come up for day. We get big Dungambe meeting for young day. We na president for Guzang Cultural and Development Association. We na Magistrate Mba Richard. And he call all Guzang people, all Mugamo people, the whole Cameroon, say Guzang people, they get cultural festival for Yaoundé for number 15 and 16 days for the month for July wey we dey tori so. And how e go pass? Number 15 day, they go dey put in new baby people for development. For number 16 day, they go get wetin wey they call am annual festival. So this festival e go take place for Yaoundé, na for National Museum. Some people dey call am Old Presidency. Some dey call am Ministry of Art and Culture. Which side dis place e dey for Yaoundé? No, for man wey never go Yaoundé. E just dey for corner Ministry of Finance, or e dey in between Ministry of Finance and Palais de Justice. For any man wey e never go for Yaoundé, when you take taxi, talk say make dem drop you for Ministry of Art and Culture, or you say Ancien Palais Congrès. Na for the way the cultural festival e go take place. The D-Day na on the 16th of July 2023 wey we dey talk so. I go beg una make I take this opportunity and still talk small for Mami e talk. Onnewa Guzang, onnewa Gamu, Okowe Majistimba, Maria Took and the Guzang Culture and Development. Owe Tomo Guzang, Yanuozo, Kaja Kamo Guzang, Yasa Kashop, Wuro Guzang Momo, or Koni Yan and Wozon. And then Green Bejan and Wozon, and Red Ben, and between Yanuo culture. Well, Jim, ya you can get Ben, I'm a taben get Ben, I'm a ye, I think on the pa, I'm a young bang, I'm a fit chap and washi, a chap, I'm a fit chap to me, a chap, one the kitchen Ben, do you a yino, and you come any watch, a coco, Abamoguzang, La Anwe a John, Boya be Ben and Woje, Bundosh ne Femi. Say yete. We go take Bona with the tonton so tonton. Take Bona land for Douala. Whether not going to be happy for you, but we I if we see. We go talk for Bona, wait if we pass. Guzang Cooperative Credit Union, we a bureau overstay for Camp Douala. Finally, they don't land for Douala. If we land for Douala for number 3 days, for this moment with the talk show, they don't open their doors for business with all members. And they announce about all members the way they begin accounted for other branches them. Where maybe for one way or the other, where they find themselves for Douala, say make them come. Make them come. You will begin an account for Bamenda. You will begin an account for village, for Guzang. You will begin an account for any side way. You know be able for good day. Make you come. They go fix them. You start your business back with Guzang Cooperative Credit Union for fine way. They don't talk say wait. When you get account with Guzang Cooperative Credit Union, you want borrow money, they go borrow. You want save money, they go put you plenty interest. I been asked a question for big man when Mr. Baku Henry Kern, when the president for Guzang Credit Union. Say that means say if my way if we get a passport, how they go do for different branch? It was say make any man come, bring your passport. They go update your conditions. That time, you will start to do your business with them. They will talk to say they get some section again where they can say VIP customers. For this one, that means say if you bring your money, like from 500 to 1 million, as you settle your money, they're going to give you very big interest. They're going to block them. They're going to give you very big interest. For that one, you go come inside house and not to refine how that one go work out. They say they don't come for Shidong, and then they come for go back. They don't come. This one na test. When they go finish this one, they will see other places too for open other branches where they go dey serve customers. Story e be pass plenty. Say Guzang Cooperative Credit Union, they be open am na for 1980. From that 1980 to today, they get more than 5,000 members for Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Now, why that way they say me they come inaugurate this branch for Douala for serve people. Story e be pass. I go beg una say make una listen this one for Guzang talk. And never gamu, and never Guzang. Okay, when any will go Guzang more. We'll go more. I got you will feed you one. Shega Bursh will be show. Moguzang, more we need their number. The GARE at Douala. I am Babi Chimbi. Show one in for Shanu. One which she paid the student favor sugar. Say, Juma way. One way and one tone and one kaka. And she, the word don't know Guzang Chim. I will one day a better account. Anga buwashuma ye the dog of the video. I will check a better account. I will not Cooperative Credit Union. I will ye the no contagion. Chit the bees on our person. Be a shawatu wood. Basa ye. The bees John B. The embalm account. The bees John B. Shawatu wono. So one will need for shine. Besset in a yete. A coon will go Guzang Mama. Who will go that's a yeah, I'm a win, but Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. You never, I am in Jim. As with the tourists, so plenty people that they call say that Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Guza is there. Any man where it is for Douala, Guzang Cooperative Credit Union, it is for GARE BONABERI. Opposite POISSONNERIE CONGELCAM. Oh, that place where boss they carry people for corner road for GARE go for sideways for corner road. You just turn up for there, you look opposite the road for that side, you will see big signboard Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Oh, people the way they know place where Concham and Sons Water Video Studio is there. That place where they play American TV lottery. People they don't come play lottery for day. You don't reach for day. You don't want to say your eye for up. You will see Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. We did now for the same building. This Tory house is there now for the same building. If you come for GARE, opposite POISSONNERIE CONGELCAM, you don't look opposite. You will see Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. All the one when I will see numbers them for their publicity, now just begin run and run, go up a bank account them for DBs the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Now gain. Over live una for a year, story long, time short. Ambassador, if I don't see my back, no say Ambassador don't go for go take cafe for preparatory. We go bring them for next week. We're gonna see how we are in the workout. We no go. We will not forget for throw salute for all we viewers them. We not throw salute for president from Wamo Cultural Heritage. We a team where the whole cultural heritage fine. We not go forget for throw salute for Madame Fungi, waiting for that side of America. We say, he lost his master. We say, where Mama Asha. We remember all people them. And we not go. We will not throw a salute for one or we pillar them from one cultural heritage. Mr. and Mrs. Okwen Tadios, they did for that side of America where they did Siam. We throw a salute for Mr. and Mrs. Alice Njogo, where they will just come up for renew their marriage. I sure say they still there for honeymoon now. So, they say, you first way love last, and you go love best. This last announcement where we talk this one we talk and say make all Mogamo people they take note, special note. Ambassador don't discover. We don't discover say for we Mogamo. When we buy better clothes, we need to use them. Or if we buy better clothes, prefer say who wear that should not wear on top board. We not fine. We get better clothes we buy from Mogamo. We call and say now we motto unity is strength. A40 yaka. We dey talk for all Mogamo people them. Say that motto, me will make good use of that motto. Me will join hands. Me will register all we names them for we country meeting. Now we the motto that. One Mogamo woman, they call it Madame Alice Njogo. He buys some good clothes for Mogamo people. They call her Mogamo anthem. It be now with tradition. Say for any event for Mogamo, every for we country meeting before we start meeting. After prayer, we get to sing that anthem. So that we will begin. They know better. As we talk so, president for Mogamo Language Training Center, when Mr. Raymond go, and the surprising announcement say that the admission and they go on for Bonasamade for basic cultural and development hall, where they admit picking them for teach them how to talk country talk because they will uncalculate that. Some people when they take picking they go outside, they only talk that na big book. Forget your own book where the body will tap. Make people they talk country talk for their picking them. Now own identity that. So we will end Tori for here. For next week, we'll come with plenty Tori. Sometime Ambassador go chop now come with Ambanga and I go share. Make any man a put the eye. May God bless you all. If you not see me, now for tomato, we go see. Bye. Don't forget the man where every born cocoa. Ambassador Chop. Mami, Paulina Ambo, a for fireside. Mr. Francham Peter, na he be bring white mimbo, me ambassador Pusham. The man where a day for back talking stick, they call it Eno John Osea, alias Jesman. Momo young artist. Now young artist will be bring her up. The man will be there for cable. We get Kelvin alias Kefi. Now he there for cable. Mbakwa Emmanuel. Now he be take care for books them. Mbakwa Blessing. If it is somewhere, and he look and say me audio. It go fine. We not gonna forget backward favor. When na you way we choose the kind dress ambassador be wear am alias jiggy. At always salute for all man. And don't forget if we typhoid, they for that side for America they watch am. At always salute for kule. Kule pushi for nyoe. Check on go. At always salute. Ministry for typhoid. We will keep Tori for here. Next week we'll do for tomato. Bye.
Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Guzang Cooperative Credit Union is on the move.
Who am I talking about tonight?
Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. This is Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. GARE ROUTIERE BONABERI. Today is going to be another dimension. As you can see for yourself, inauguration of the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union, GUSCO, with motto, Importing your car, unity is strength. Inauguration of the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union on the air by now. Come and join Guzang Cooperative Credit Union and open up your bank account. Guzang Cooperative Credit Union is one of the best credit unions in the whole Cameroon. This is the inauguration of the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. We have just taken the kickoff, as you can see for yourself. Guzang Cooperative Credit Union on the air. Stay tuned. These are live images magnetic by Poncha Source Photo Video Studio. This is the legal department. This is Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Inauguration of the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union.
6474 or
6 7 feet.
Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. This is the inauguration of the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. This is Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Concentrate. This is Guzang Cooperative Credit Union.
existe depuis 1980 et ne va que de
Guzang
l'avant.
Cooperative Credit Union. This is Guzang Cooperative Credit Union in Douala. Douala is shaking today because of Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Everybody is preparing. Some have already started opening their bank account. Dealing business with Guzang Cooperative Credit Union is 100% gain. Inauguration of the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union.
GUSCO there since 1980 and it moved that's so ahead.
The head office, same Guzang Market Square, Batibo, Bamenda Branch, the hospital roundabout, Tumba. You go see
Inauguration of the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. People are turning out in their numbers to celebrate with Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Guzang Cooperative Credit Union in the air by now. Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Welcome to the inauguration.
To darkness we wanna lie. We can jump on the shit and send the data.
Inauguration of the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Inauguration of the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Wrong point, Bonasama. Inauguration of Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. The inauguration of the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Of the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Here at GARE, ROUTIERE, BONABERI, Douala. Just above Congelecam Sound Photo Video Studio at GARE, ROUTIERE, BONABERI.
just one people dey check how them go do send pikin them for school. Now just the time where Guzang Cooperative Credit Union.
Cooperative Credit Union. This is the red carpet reception of the inauguration of Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Yes.
They will not say this thing won't go ahead now. Shut up. So we go pray. We will pray. We God to take control of this sitting, and we will ask Justice Babylon for prayer. We will start. Pray, yes. Father, Lord, we gather here in your name as your word says that when 2 or more are gathered, you are always here. We call you, O God, our Father, to be with us. Look at our minds and look at the faith we have in you. Every activity that we want to carry here today and that we leave behind at this particular place. Father, here we have a financial institution that we want to commit into your hands. We leave Guzang Credit Union into your hands. We leave Guzang Credit Union Douala branch into your hands. The workers, the buildings, and every other activity and everything that belongs to Guzang Credit Union into your hands. We call on you to bless the manager, bless the directors, bless those who are here today. Father, may you open the doors to all the customers, potential customers, bring them all to Guzang Credit Union, so that at the end, Guzang Credit Union will have a good cause to glorify your name. O Lord our God, we have traveled from far and near to be here today. We call you to be with us and direct us back to our homes safely as we leave this place. May no evil stand along our way, O Father, and give us just what we need to be good customers and good friends to Guzang Credit Union. We ask this and more through Christ your Son, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit, one God forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
Our technical assistant, the general president of the Guzang Cultural and Development Association. Douala is such busy that you cannot keep waiting. Not if you keep waiting, you may not be able to accomplish. I want to say, we will be welcome, and we thank God that we will be a part of this good idea of being Guzang Credit Union for Douala. Yeah. We want to say, we are feel free. The essence of this meeting here today now for introduce this office to the people of Douala. To be the new day, this office, the day for this building, the day located here. And that business, it don't start today. The doors, they be open. That's why we are here. It is not to see any song to tell the story. And we'll get a few directives as we proceed the little program in the unfold. So once more, I want to say that you will be highly welcome. We go take now for introduce the staff. It will be important for we for know say the this venture of this trading union, this Mamito, this Mami, I be general manager for this network proposal because I will get this office for year. They will go for Loom, office there. They will go for Kumba, office there. We will go for Mampe, office there. We will go for Yaoundé, office Ibide. We will go for Bamenda, still roundabout, office Ibide. Then we go for Guzang itself, for Batibo subdivision, where there's a big market. That's where the head office for this Guzang network will be. Now, this young man here is the assistant general manager. And he also functions as the internal controller of the network of Guzang. Here is the cashier. Here is the cashier. She works in Bamenda, but from time to time she will be coming here and doing some work here and going back. In this office that we are starting here today, this is the head of this unit. This lady. She's a branch head. And this young man, you will meet him all the time. He is in charge of lending. Yeah. So he's like a loan officer of this, but he is based here in Douala. Yes. We are also going to have some Monday we are not using at all. I don't say this branch that the head for this branch is naive. Well, when you come here, you go meet up here. This young man, when you come for office here, you go meet up here. This big person way, they go to go see them for take small money from people, saving, and also well, we will introduce them because we have to show you the caretaker committee. But the caretaker committee for this office, there are 3 people. Mr. Fogan Moses will be at the head of that committee, and the committee be responsible to it. Yes. Then Mr. Poncham, when I get this studio, he be a member of that committee. He be very much in charge with the publicity of this branch and the union as well. Then there is one other member, Mr. Drell. He has been working here very hard to see that we create this office. I think he's up there doing the work forward feeding and air conditioning. He's up there. We'll also show him. So we'll be very grateful. Say, we don't come. As time to go, we will know who be who. Yes, as we already know that the main promoters that the promoters in this. A worker of Cooperative. Yes, he will talk away small. So listen for him.
Progress. Progress.
Well, I'm very happy to see all of you here today. All protocol duly respected. Dear members of the school. Well, let's say the school that open branch in Douala. And Douala is a very good place. When people are here today, they want me to say, how come the grand be affiliated to Campu. Not be all credit union they be affiliated to Campu. Campu be since 1968 and Guzang becoming in 1980. So Guzang is the benefit from the products and services where Campu is the offer for all its affiliates. So Guzang is not really a place to be. Like I thought, Campu now one of the financial institutions the way the government credit union the way they be affiliated to them. Not be all credit unions the one that is there with Douala here to the day under Campu. Campu get more than 200 microfinancial institutions them category 1 they be under them. So Campu get a number of products and services the way we offer and the schools benefit from all these. Where to be some of them? We get the CRM when you're credit risk management. When you come, you can open account and they already start to know whether you have another credit union or not. They won't give you loan, they check whether you get loan for another credit union or not. They go down our CRM and an online platform. Maybe with the phone, since they reach down outside, they don't detect whether they have any other credit union or not. Another one are the SMS messages. When you come, you can't do business. If you come, then they already send message to your phone. Say this so you don't can do business with school. If you send a person, you can carry out deposit for your account. Then you send message for your phone. So when you want to open account, you can give your credit, your telephone number. Then another put away. Campu get this internal protection scheme where school too is the benefiter. That one it take care of life savings and disease members loan. That one means that when you do the credit union based on age, then you get loan up to 2.5 million. Campu too it pay that loan and it vary from 6 months right up to 70 years. So when you happen to say you have a credit union, you get a benefit from any of these services, the only document where the disease family is submit them in case the member not stay alive now, death certificate, national identity cards, and your passport and all that. You know, the disease family you not pay anything for credit union. So that really one of the advantages is that then people say if you take loan now too, Campu declare that loan for you. Like I said, it be depending on the age. Because of time, we're not going to go into that because all of that there for una brochure. Then, as good school members, we call on all una say una be credible. When I say credible, what do I mean? That what mean say when you come open account, some form they call a membership form. You never ensure say you fill that form. You talk say in case you know they are alive today. Now go take what you there for your account. Up to 5 spaces then there for that form. When you do control at times, most people they know they ever feel like when you be young, you never yet get married, you never yet get pikin. Often example where if it happens say you never yet married, if you can change your form at any time when you married, you put your wife in name or you put your pikin, if you say not get pikin at that time. That's the way to say when problem don't day now before the family, they get to get for rush for high court. How na yes say school event meeting, dress in credit union, and then even you know when at this t-shirt they get credit union apart from office where if you don't open account, you will buy a wrapper through anytime we meeting there, you dress in your credit union attire. It makes you be a more credible member. Credit union that all man get equal rights for credit union, equal rights, equal votes. And so there's so much you don't open account even at 1,000. So when they want to take any decision of credit union, their decision it counts seriously. So as the president and the board and the management the council have already get to know war with them. Not be all credit union that the open so already she done so and so she done so. If you get anything when they worry you, you tell them before they go, they will provide you with a solution. So even you like when I maybe one your bank don't be own or own saving, this Not long, they will give you where you pay. Video come now, you pay every day, now they pay here. So, if I say no, be credible, I show that they yesterday, so all the ensure so like get account here. Thank you so much.
And General President of all Guzang people. Today for here. He have also got this board member for Guzang Credit Union. Justice Mark Richard. Credit unions
Progress.
Credit unions
Progress.
all want to come with all the people for the way they give for down. I give them respect. All to pay them to what they give for down. I respect now. So as you don't talk, me I be president for Guzang Culture and Development Association. We for Guzang would like to share. Now why that way this credit union is the staff for Guzang, a day for Bamenda, a day Kumba, a day Yaoundé, all sides. That's all Guzang indeed. So as the big man don't talk, we get a listening ear. When you get problem for year, you bring them with the listen. Now till with the bond with them. And Palava will keep money. That's where we don't learn and choose the credit on start. So I go beg all man, say make it join with you, put hands together. We build this house, make it strong. Now we house. When you be member for credit union, anything happen, all man it put hand for say you come up for that problem. Now why that way that will be, madam don't talk say when you get problem, don't run and run. Come, they will look solution for your problem. So as salon all man wey dey here, and I tell una say any man wey can open account for here, you know will regret. Thank you very much. President for Guzang people, talk. Yes. We get along with another Guzang elite where he just come. And if I say they open door for this office where he live here, we would like to make it encouragement by saying one thing. Now, quality job, this progress.
I thank all man we here this afternoon to cancel this inauguration. So, not only get anything there for talk, but I just get some advice for, especially for the board, the management, for tell them say as this creating don't start. I'm going to find some way for actually work on online transfer and banking, because people today like outside they don't open account. Like sometimes they don't send some information. I go, but they have way. But I don't even know how they open the account, how the money enter. But right now, people today they send money directly from the account. If you open the account in here, you send the money, send the receipt online. That those people they do Bitcoin. I will get one of one with the one, many other banks. And that one will be correct. Because you send out, you go directly for your account to send the receipt, go back for you. I mean, one day, I would actually go explain that matter very well, because the Bitcoin, the difference be almost about 50 francs. If you send out a Bitcoin, or send out a water or money. So most people don't prefer that method. So if you pay, when you send out for you, you just send out for the account. You don't send out for many accounts. So like say, maybe you can explain, and then still they mention the end of the month. If they want to give the procedure, like we talk to encourage your brother for outside, for see how if you open the account, then after that how the money, if you want to send the money, just go straight into account. Because sometimes when money comes down, whatever you sell aside. So when you account you country, you just back on your back, you don't say something there with you can't do what you want to get it wrong. So only for table time plenty, I will help some for my way come. So my own shop talk will end for you.
For the opportunity. Credit union
Progress.
Yes, that you raised a very pertinent point, which is very, very important. And I like the whole moment to start by using here, say the competition for Douala here, it will be easy. And most of we overchucate like that, it will feel really give una the raw materials, raw information, una fit dem process am, we see say we get a good product. And Daddy mentioned with regards to online facilities, everybody feel comfortable right now, say just maybe using a mobile phone, if you do financial transactions there very easily. And I think credit union are also working on that. We might be there for year, maybe one cent small to money for village, if you be able to do it. But one please say if you go more further, for really integrate not nationally but internationally, because I believe my people with diaspora, so they will hear me right now and they know me and wait till we do. And what assure them, say alongside with Guzang Credit Union, we know how we run the deal, and Guzang Credit Union don't accept, say they be ready to work with we to make things more easier and flexible for them. So we thank Guzang Credit Union for coming to this our economic capital, and we pray and we want assure una say we dey for una back to the diaspora to make sure say the members they go top up and they go play their part while Guzang to dey play their part. Thank you very much.
I get president of the trading union, the president of the Guzang Development Association, all protocol respected. I feel very happy to be among every man who come here today for see the opening of this our giant structure. Why me I talk say na giant structure? Most time we dey right for up, no dey for down. Me say all man get for go up, go meet up. So I dey beg all man wey dey here say make waka go up, go see what it wey dey there. You see say when fine thing dey take am go hide am up, so that you go struggle go see am. And the good thing with credit union na say they deal with na to help people there. Small thing they say little drops of water make a mighty ocean. So with all our effort we put them together, we will be a big champion, a big giant. So I dey beg all man say when you hear this message, don't keep am for yourself. Make 1 or 2, 3 people dey hear what they don't can hear for here. And the doors, since they are open and today, they will be open every weekdays. The door will be open every weekday, so you will hear plenty story. Wey dey no fit talk right now, because you know say forever money dey no talk plenty, na man to man, no be so. So we dey expect say as we dey comot for here, we will bring our brothers and our sisters make they can hear this story, make they can know more and spread them. So I thank the president for coming to Douala so that we can benefit from this beautiful structure and the services. Thank you so much.
Engineer Friend, if you know play with Guzang Day, you will know how they will call his papa. And then the people who know say money day. I want to say we not be there for a speech making occasion, but now for education, for explain for people. This they go take way for here general manager may explain for we the product the way Guzang Cooperative Credit Union they get am. Wetin Guzang Cooperative Credit Union they get am for offer am for people. Some new thing dey wey they dey do am wey some other people they no dey do am for credit. Case popular like this one, they get some new thing for do am for this promoter, this Okada people wey they don show you all they are see them so say the one na new buy, the one some fighting them, be the be the one good raincoat. You will get something for do am for them. General Manager.
Dear members, the president, all protocol respected, and would-be members, now good afternoon once more.
Good afternoon.
Yes, we dey for here, una don hear. Mami don't talk am all. All wetin mami talk am na wetin we dey provide am for all una. Mami dey dey for see am say we give am for una for the standard wey dey dey expect am. Dey be na the supervisory organ. So wetin we don tell una na the various things dem that way we dey offer am. Among them, e don talk about savings wey una don hear say that savings na only small wey dem dey drop the money, tomorrow e go be plenty. Dem dey too keep money for deposit account wey that one e dey be for emergency purpose. That one na like money wey you fit sleep for bed, head dey ache you, you come tomorrow, can't take am wey you no even call na come or go say dey come. For that savings account, when you don keep money for there plenty, we too know. We dey need to take money keep am for house here, we know as outside there. We get bank wey dey go keep money, so when you wan take money from that account, you must first call, ask am say you wan come take some money. If they talk to you say come, you go come. If dem no talk say come, dem go arrange the hour wey you go come, wey you wan come money too, e don dey for you for take am. And that savings account, it will generate you interest for inside for on top the money wey you keep am. But the other one, you keep 10,000 na for 10 years, you can't take only the 10,000. But the savings, when you keep 10,000, e dey only for 1 month, e dey only for 1 year, you wan can take am some small pikin e go baba for on top. We don hear, I think for loan granting, this savings account na it be the backbone for you. You wan buy that okada, you go like to build the money. But before you wan give the money, you yourself you don get wetin before the add am dey, or you go just come you so. You no even get your account to say you want me to buy you okada. For that one, they no go lis ten for you. You go open your account, you save small. Use this one, save small, build the account. When this one go wan hold, the account go don reach your level wey they go help you, you buy a new one. Na the loan products and that way they dey give am. The day of different levels. When you don dey the palava money, as daddy don talk am, we go talk one on one. When I say no she don something for your belle wey you need for know, you no can ask am. When you come today, they go tell you all. One of the products na education. Education na say wetin credit unions dey educate, they dey teach their people dem as we should don so. But some bank dem dey wey you first go there, even question for ask am concerning your own account say you ask am, they will talk to you say go read the book. But anything wey you be in doubt, come straight for office, can ask am. Even na for open account, when you come for office, they will give you the details. They will give you the various branches of account dem wey you don write their name, you get that passbook. You get various steps dem for inside, pages dem for inside the way you go dey operate am. Now for open the account, we don hear and we know say money now e be difficult. For start, no be the problem. E be difficult because when we talk say for open account na 65,500, you say hey, that plenty money. So this money, the day wey you deal with credit union tire, you say you wan go your retirement, you wan go back for village, you come say your own don correct, you wan cancel the account, they will bank you 50,000 wey na shares. With that 50,000, e no be easy for raise am, but as una don she don so, una start small. 5,000 you can get, 10,000 you can get, but when you wan open your account, the highest period hold the EU for constitute this 50,000 like 3 months. So the one advice una say make no man e no remain for back. Can't start the account, they will open am for you. You take 3 months, you bill am, plug your shares so that you become a full member. When they talk say full member, now when you don qualify for the 50,000 franc shares, they should also they say the one vote, you get your right to put your hand for up say you want vote, or you put your hand for up say you want me to vote you. Let you too you be like one of the people the way they oversee the one way the workers they do am. Una dey hear no? Yes. I know say all people dey be itchy. We get one other new product wey some credit union dem they never reach there. Guzang Credit Union, it don't develop a VIP shareholder product for the members. The one the way they be capable, they be viable. This product now for enable we for satisfy we at all the times with the available liquidity. So we get provision for offer a product like that one to the people that they be capable. That one I say when they say credit union shares na 50,000, you be capable for buy shares from 500,000 to 1 million. And it be one of the facilities that when we offer them, when you opt for be a special VIP shareholders like that one, you get some other privileges where you get them along the line. You go benefit some other privileges like board members. Even you want borrow too, they will give you that upper hand. They'll say at least you two you be ready for say and say make the bank make it work well, so that anytime you come for day, you no go feel lack. The message we dey give for here, we dey plead say as una dey go back, no be all man be opportunity to dey for here. As you don can see am, the way e fine for you want am you make am to me e fine for the person wey e dey for corner you. I think not for talk much. For now, the doors will be open for una. As una dey come in, una will be able to know more again. Thank una very much for coming and for listening.
Explain for we where to the products, where to the credit union of Guzang, they go to do am for year. I think say we don't give out the information. We be satisfied and we know say where the way this we are promoted they will do, they don't go wide and wide. And the modalities of registration and every other thing, you go find say people they do am at the level of the office. For other matters, I think say the essential thing where is the ribbon? Have they tied it?
I want to ask my question on my annual level. See, I want to know who open the account because at the stand for my own side. So I need to follow up to see because we find the bank because we need to bank keep the money for it. So I will know they open the account now how much. From then I'll tell the information of my president.
You come with a photocopy of your ID card, two passport size photographs. You bring them for office. The rest of the thing, the material where they will use them for day, now office will produce them. You will come with a sum of 65,500. For that 65,500, 50,000 now your shares will be refundable for you at closure. When you want to close your account, they will give back 50,000. But 15,500, it be now for 10,000 for building contribution because the union they get a structure. So 10,000 are your own contribution for building contribution, 3,000 are solidarity fund, and 2,500 now for your entrance fee. Now the analysis and that, and they will not give una the privilege say for bring this money all one time, e no easy. But wait till when you get them, bring them, they go start. They will give you that passbook where you will take and go, and then you will amend the amount, but within a period of 3 months. So that people them when they go fit sign their money because una no can't keep them one morning, one member of the executive, he can't collect the money saying na good to talk, say me you can't take them. So now 3 people they must come sign. The registration are the same. Yes.
C'est ça.
Donc, on a en train de dire, ici, là, pour ouvrir un compte. Donc, c'est 65 500. Mais pour sortir les 65 500 là, il faut, ça ne sera pas facile. Donc, on peut faire une collection journalière ici, là. Tu vois, chaque jour, tu déposes 1000 francs. Chaque jour, tu déposes 1000 francs. Pendant 3 mois. Pour ouvrir un compte ici, là, c'est pendant 3 mois. Tu as les 65 000, tu ouvres ton compte. Donc, l'avantage, c'est que quoi? Pour prendre pour prendre l'argent ici, là, peut-être pour acheter la moto, pour faire un business, peut-être pour faire quelque chose, tu dois avoir un compte ici d'abord. Et 65 000 là, 50 000 c'est remboursable quand tu veux quitter la banque. Oui. Donc 15 000 là, 10 500, c'est pour la banque. C'est pour le papier, tout ce qu'on va utiliser pour faire ton compte avec. Mais 50 000, on te rembourse. Tu veux pas. Si tu veux partir, tu veux quitter. Et c'est même comme nous sommes ici là, le camp différent. Même le camp, c'est même important parce qu'un camp pour ouvrir un compte ici, si un nouveau membre vient dans le camp, peut-être, et il veut le moto, le camp n'a pas l'argent. Peut-être le président 117, 202 peut venir, et il prend un loan, on paie la moto pour le membre. Et travaille et rembourse. Comme ça, là, un membre ne peut pas venir dans le camp. Peut-être on peut comprendre qu'on a agressé quelqu'un, on a pris la moto. Il ne peut pas rester en chômage. Donc maintenant, le camp peut venir ici. Peut-être on paye un moto pendant qu'il travaille et rembourse. Si le camp a déjà la compte ici. Et une personne dans le camp ne peut pas venir retirer l'argent. Parce que il faut 3 personnes d'abord. Peut-être le président, le vice-président, peut-être avec secrétaire ou 117. Le président lui seul ne peut pas venir retirer l'argent. On donne. Ni 117, on donne. Non. Il doit venir au 3 avec celui que peut-être on va aider. Oui. Alors là, on peut donner l'argent. Nous sommes d'accord? Donc c'est avantage à nous pour grandir. C'est l'avantage. C'est ça, non? Donc pour commencer, à partir de demain, comme on ouvre aujourd'hui là, à partir de demain, on a déjà les carnets de journaliers. Même maintenant, là, si tu veux ta part maintenant, c'est combien? Le carnet journalier. Daily collection, ça va. C'est bon. 103.
About to cutting the ribbon to officially open the Guzang Cooperative Credit Union here in Douala, BONABERI.
Credit Union! Credit Union!
On a en train de couper et on peut écouter, ça veut dire que le bureau est ouvert. Et tout le monde est encouragé de venir ouvrir votre compte, de venir laisser votre argent, de venir prendre le crédit. Avec Guzang Credit Union, même si vous n'êtes pas de Guzang, on va vous donner l'argent. On commence à garder l'argent et on va vous donner. On va compter 1, 2 et 3. Ça va être fait. Vous savez, 1, 2, and 3.
Alright, we can move in to see.
Guzang Cooperative Credit Union has been finally opened in Douala.
Member of
Yeah, we have already opened, and the first we have already opened.
we are starting.
We have already opened. Here are some of the members who are already on board to register and open their account with Guzang Cooperative Credit Union. Here is the manager handing over diary to the first customer and other members that will be coming to register. As you can see, it is a quality diary that have been handed to this our brother whom would like to know his identity. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, how do you feel becoming a member?
I feel wonderful to be the first member. I feel great. I feel wonderful. This is a dream come true.
Thank you very much. You know, can you express yourself better to your own people in your dialect?
Moginko, they are the first member and a branch with Douala. More for home, sweet home. So Moginko, they are Guzang Credit Union leader and credit union. We get why a tree kitchen. Moguzang for Bushimut, Belgunu, Benimicap, when I capture, when cap the Hintichon.
Shichakun, I would know bone, be as well grow, that the very union.
What you make him, when you carry got more my council as a council about Borough Council. I'm becoming one. I can't, Mamma being over. I was and when they tell me so move being more number one. So when they come tell me go for money, will bring him
Muffin, but you take a jet and I can which have a minute paper about as you go there to go and come home.
What you never buy, I will buy a constituency. I will need Kerem, Yamocha Mungu, Jimagana. Ngo jinita mo jinjo for me. Ngo for me. Guzang credit union with Waramani. So kokango ye ngo kabzinita mo joni chakawachan ani fa agwanga ani dream project ani nea of the fund ngo for me.
Tunaya Kane. Yeah, tell viewers we have one of the Guzang elite who have just from opening his account right now. Papa, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can we get your identity and how you feel receiving Guzang Cooperative Credit Union here in Douala?
Well, my name is Moses Gampongang. I come from Guzang, and I got this good news that the Guzang Cooperative Union is coming here, and I said, let me come and see whether it is true. Of course, I've come and realized that it is true. So I'm very delighted with the management, and that's why I took the decision to open an account to be one of the very first customers here in Douala.
Yes, what message do you have for the doubting Thomas?
Well, I will encourage every Mungamo person, every English-speaking Cameroonian, every French-speaking Cameroonian to open an account here, because this service is a public service, and the quality of the service is for the benefit of every person who wants to have good banking services. This is still a cooperative, but eventually will grow perhaps to become a bank. So my request or my appeal is that every person who wants good quality service in a microfinance institution to come and open an account here and benefit from the wonderful services and products.
Thank you very much, Papa. We wish you the best. Say you one time for me.
And my best wishes to you.
Thank you.
Alors que beaucoup réfléchissent comment résoudre l'équation de la prochaine rentrée scolaire, la caisse d'épargne et de crédit de Guzang, Guzcool, est ici avec la grande surprise. Fourniture scolaire, parapluie et aussi un prêt scolaire allant de 10 000 à 500 000 francs CFA. Il vous faut seulement un compte à Guzcool. Guzcool célèbre aussi sa nouvelle agence de Douala, située à la gare routière de BONABERI, en face de la poissonnerie CONGELCAM. Pour vous qui ne le saviez pas, Guzcool est affilié à Camcool. Guzcool existe depuis 1980 et ne va que de l'avant. Le siège social est situé au marché de Guzang par Batibo. Retrouvez aussi Guzcool à Bamenda, Hospital Roundabout, Kumba, avenue commerciale, agence de voyage Mondial Express, Manfé, rue principale, immeuble ancien Express Union, Loum, entrée principale près du commissariat, Yaoundé, face Polytech Melen. Pour votre réussite, ouvrez dès aujourd'hui un compte à Guzcool. Commencez par l'épargne journalière et vous n'allez pas regretter. Vous pouvez aussi payer vos quotes-parts en 3 mensualités. Les produits et services Guzcool sont d'une excellente qualité. Son service clientèle est super. Pour plus d'informations, contactez 677 38 64 74 ou le 676 49 77 86. Pour votre épanouissement financier, rejoignez dès maintenant la caisse d'épargne et de crédit de Guzang, Guzcool.
Hey! Just when people dey check how them go do send pikin them for school. Now just the time where Guzang Cooperative Credit Union they enter with great surprises.
Books, pens, umbrellas, and they equally give back to school loans from 10,000 francs up to 500,000 francs. Now only for open your account if you never be.
Also for Guzcool, now so they the chop bon house for the new Douala branch opposite POISSONNERIE CONGELCAM, GARE ROUTIERE BONABERI.
Yes, for you where you no be know. Guzcool be affiliated to Camcool, where the day like police doc for CC make you member, no make mistake. Because place where peoples their lasang day, now for day them hard a day.
Guzcool day since 1980 and it move that so ahead.
The head office, they Guzang Market Square, Batibo, Bamenda branch, they hospital roundabout, Kumba. You go see we for Commercial Avenue, Tatkun, Travel Agency, Manfe Main Street, former Express Union, Loom Main Entrance, beside Police Station, and Yaoundé Melen opposite Polytech.
Person where he wants grow, join Guzcool, open your account with just small money. You fit start with your daily savings. Your shares, you fit pay in installments within 3 months.
Guzcool get excellent products and services, customer care, wonderful. For any inquiries, you will call this number 677 3864 74 or
676 49 7786.
Join Guzang Cooperative Credit Union, Guzcool, today for your financial breakthrough.
Oyibe ishe afro, debi for one kermbana.